Ratajski won 3 on the spin before that World Match Play semi-final this year, where he gave him a bit of a trousering, 17-9.
Yeah, that was a bit of a walloping, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Dimitri trying to rev up the crowd, trying to get them on his side. They're in boisterous mood, always important that the players get their preparations absolutely right as well in these long days. And this is a good start from Bergh. How about that?
Any of the viewers out there to enjoy a punt? I like the minus 2.5 at 11-10 about Dimitri. If he plays to a similar level that he did against Hybrids, I think he pulls clear in this one.
Maybe just has the slightly consistently higher scoring potential than Ratajski, but Ratajski, as we've seen, is very, very steady, and he'll take some beating. There's no quit in the man. And it's only, some would say, a matter of time before he gets himself all the way into a final. Won the BDO Masters back in 2017 in Bridlington. Had a 9-darter Ratajski as well back in April in Players' Championship 12 against Keen Barry. I need to get out more, don't I?
140.
Careful, apparently, giving viewers stats is always a good thing. How dare we?
I apologise, I'll cut them short now. Let's concentrate on what's going on right in front of us.
It requires 78.
Yeah, going back to your reference points regarding being the higher scorer, that's backed up statistically
38.
in regards to 180s per legs and per legs played, 140s, etc.
Could be a break right here.
2 in hand.
Double 10, important dart. Oh,
50.
he's dragged us inside.
Krzysztof, you require 40.
Ratajski might get away with it. 16th dart of the leg. Double 10. Double 5. Oh, look at that. He knew that was important.
Left it late, didn't he?
Got to get away, though, haven't you?
Game off.
Number 2 in a leg and a bit.
$95.
Coming on horseback.
His doubling stats against Kim Hybrids this afternoon, very, very good, considering it was a
100.
high-quality, tense match. 10 out of 24, 41.67%. Ratajski, 10 from 27, so a 10% lower return.
Apologise.
Also be key.
Apologise to some of our younger viewers who, no doubt, when they saw the picture of what I thought was a horse, instantly said, "Don't be so foolish, man, it's a unicorn." I apologise.
91.
Oh, good darts.
Can't leave a finish, though.
Second glimpse. Treble 18 he needed for double 8.
If Ratajski had been on a finish, of course, he'd have stayed on the 20s because the single would have left the ball. Playing the percentages.
And here is now on double 16 to hold his throw.
He did have an opportunity for a 14 and a 15 dart breaker throw in leg 1. Left 60 after 12, leaves 32 after 12 here, and again missing doubles.
Doesn't need that to become habitual in this match, or he's going to find it a tough night.
Well, on the clutch finishes, this man is right up there statistically. with one dart in hand.
Not
That's
this time.
unusual for him.
Not this time.
From that soft tip background, usually on the button, he's deadly.
So Bergh trying again for double 8. This time he nails it. Shrug of the shoulders as much as to say, why couldn't I do that last time? Squares up the match. Quarter-finalist in 2019, Ratajski. That was his best previous efforts in this competition.
95.
And really looking to make a significant breakthrough here this weekend.
Well, it's his second
94.
TV semi-final in a matter of months. So although it's hard to say, well, his career has almost stuttered slightly. This, I'm sure, will give him even more confidence to maybe move forward.
95.
Of course, may well go on to win this match and win the event.
I'll still be thinking in those terms at the moment.
Well, he's beaten all of these players before, but one key element, he's never beaten any of these players over this kind of distance.
Semi-final, it's the first to 11 legs to take a place in the final, with Michael Van Gerwen or Johnny Clayton to meet there. Promises to be a terrific match.
Yeah, that's a real box office game. It's a pay-per-view. I don't want to give Eddie any ideas.
Bergh well back, but he's putting some pressure on this double top.
140.
Tops then for 2-1 Ratajski.
He's on the third leg.
He has got good nerves.
Dimitri
Gets his nose ahead again.
Best leg of the match thus far, a 14-dart hold. It's a third for Dimitri.
Well, the crowd would like to see something really special here tonight.
Almost teed that up to perfection.
I didn't mention the dreaded ND. Couple of words.
140.
Look at this.
130.
AV, girlfriend watching on.
His career has followed a lovely career path, John, from winning the PDC World Youth Championship, which I know you did alongside Alan on both occasions. He won it and then defended it in 17 and 18. Back in 2014, he was the Development and Youth Tour champion.
66. There's a 129.
And over the course of 2013 and 2018, he won 12 of those Youth Stroke Development Tour titles.
Needed a treble 20 there for Bull. Sorry, Chris.
Well, we should be shocked to see what he's gone on to do.
I've heard about the dog and bone, but never the banana. Dimitri gets there. 14 darter and 2 apiece. Break at the end of this leg.
It's almost like who's going to blink first, isn't it?
Going with throw so far.
37.
I think they well and truly do love the darts in Amsterdam. Massively popular, the sport in the Netherlands.
59.
Back in the late 90s and early noughties,
140.
they would be out there for probably around a week every month, doing exhibitions and trade shows.
133.
High quality now, this match. Ratajski and Bergh averaging round about the 100 mark.
58.
Should start on the 19s on the 309.
No finish, Ratajski.
Should be ball. 25 leaves 170.
So 166, Ratajski. It's a great first dart. 18s would leave double 16. No.
98. Dimitri 170.
Seen it from Jeffrey Deswan, of course, on the opening night.
Krzysztof requires 68.
Well, that's not what he required. Ratajski then 68 for the holder throw and to keep it on the throw. Double 16.
And there's that it, a 170 on TV as well. Does Dimitri? Is it one in the UK Open, one in the World Match Play?
Well, let's see what he can make of a 130. Steadies himself. Now he needs a treble for bull. Too high. So double 16.
Krzysztof requires 32.
Oh, important dart, this one. And he's blown it. It's the wrong side of the wire. Double 8. Bergh poised for a body blow here. A break just before the interval.
This would be perfect. Perfect timing, John.
And perfect dart. He'd been struggling on doubles, but no struggle.
For Dimitri, as you can see there, his 3 winning legs come in 16, 14 and 16. That's 16 darter. The break of throw. Willie kick from here. Averaging just shy of 100.
134.
Ratajski would love to bounce straight back. Hit him before he settles back into the game.
We've had plenty of time to think about it in the break.
Well, that rather answers that one about being caught cold.
That's his 4th.
100.
4th 180, only in the 6th leg. Oh, hello. Steadying himself.
Well, he knows about 9 darters, of course. He's had one on TV in the Grand Slam back in 2018. Picked up a nice little 25 grand bonus, if I remember rightly. He's also had a couple of 9 darters in Players' Championship events in 19, and this year, of course, he hit a 9.
By a fair distance. He has had one Players' Championship to his name this year in Niedenhausen when he beat Dirk van Dijvenbode in the final. Is that just high? Yes, it is.
98.
So for 4-2, 48 required. Looks like he's going 16 for double 16.
16.
No, sir.
Well, his most recent Players' Championship event came in Barnsley just a week ago.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
You haven't updated your notes, JR?
No, not in the stats I was looking at. Need a different website.
Last Monday, one on day one.
Dimitri, you require
Sorry, on the
32.
Tuesday. The Monday was the qualifiers for this. The Players' Championship was on the Tuesday.
Double eight.
Fabulous all day.
16.
He's struggling a bit and getting a bit
Krzysztof,
sticky
you
on his
require
doubles.
40.
Tops then for the immediate break back. There it is, 16-17 data, and we're back on level terms.
Oh,
7 flag,
Krzysztof
Krzysztof to throw first.
missed
Game
5 darts for leg 5, and Dimitri's returned the favour.
Those who are interested in these matters perhaps saw Mervyn King in action earlier on against
97.
Michael van Gerwen, and as we suspected, Mervyn wasn't terribly happy because he thought there was a bit of a draft up there on the stage.
Yes, there's it appears that a side door could have been left open, back of stage, that creates a swirl of air. It's happened before.
100.
Chance are for Dimitri van den Bergh. Great first start.
140.
Back to back 140s. Looking to try and create the opportunity for a third consecutive break.
58. Dimitri, you require
Great chance of it now. If Ratajski will go the 19 route.
60. Krzysztof, you require 150.
Looks as though he may. No, he's not. He's going 20s.
Just left of the
Was it Kim Huybrecht who took
needed
out
target.
a 150 earlier on with a treble 19, double 18?
54.
Suspect it was.
Dimitri, you require 80.
$20 for tops. For a 15 darter for another break.
60. Krzysztof, you require 96.
He's got it for double 8.
80. Dimitri, you require 20.
Annoyed at missing the chance to grind out a leg victory. Gives a great opportunity to van den Bergh.
That was Kim Huybrecht against Peter Wright, the 150.
Was it?
Yeah.
Dimitri,
And we do have another breaker throw. Giving himself a stern talking to.
A flag, Dimitri, to throw first. Game on.
He wants this title, no doubt about it. And there's another break. Dimi.
That's a nice tournament to win, and 70 grand to boot.
43.
All building momentum as they head towards, well, Minehead at the end of the month, Grand Slam, and of course the World Championships.
123.
Yeah, £750,000 on prize money, or getting towards that amount. If you won all three.
Great dance, number 5 for van den Bergh.
80, number 5. Just the one for Ratajski so far. Averages have dropped off from the early pace, John.
Yep.
77.
Doubles haven't been clever, have they? That always has a negative effect.
3 from 16 for Ratajski. 13 missed. That's a leg of darts for these boys, and 17 missed by Dimitri. Actually, to still be averaging 94 is impressive with 19% on doubles.
100.
Ratajski for yet another break of throw. 142. Oh, not with a 5, it's not.
Dimitri, you require 101.
101 to get a little two-leg cushion. Starting at the bottom of the board. Great dart. 12 he's looking at, double 16.
69. Krzysztof, you require 66.
Only 4th consecutive break. For 42-24, that leaves 32.
Yes, 4 on the spin.
Tell you what, he loves a double with his last dart.
Ninth leg, Krzysztof to throw first.
First 4 legs, holds a throw, only one real opportunity in leg 1, where Dimitri missed the 2 off tops.
59.
The 2 at tops off of 60. Since then, 4 breaks a throw.
That break, of course, just before the first interval.
97.
Gave him what we thought was going to be a significant advantage, but Bergh not able to build on it, and Ratajski hanging in there, rock solid.
100.
Not always the most expressive, Ratajski. Gives us that little fist pump when he takes
60.
When he takes a leg, but not a great deal more than that.
He's fairly stoic, isn't he? Nothing wrong with any of that, that's for sure.
134.
Both very deliberate in their approach. Very upright, isn't he?
Whose throw do you prefer technically, Ratajski?
The release and the actual throwing action of Dimitri, but the stance of Ratajski.
And he's first down to a finish. Dimitri can't get on to a finish, so 6 darts from here for Krzysztof. Double 16 for 5-4.
96.
I said he's not very expressive. I think he was distinctly unimpressed with that.
Another one of those. Leaves double 10.
Great darts. Pressure on this double 8 now. And growing, he usually gets this 3rd. There you go. 5-4 it is.
10th leg, Dimitri to throw
our first hold of throw in 5. Ratajski goes in front for the first time
57.
since the opening leg, which he won. He's been chasing ever since.
Chance going up for Michael van Gerwen, who will be practicing and making final preparations in the practice room
60.
behind the scenes for his big match against Johnny Clayton, which follows this, the second semi-final. Sometimes wonder as a player whether they would rather be
55.
in the first semi-final and just having a little break and composing yourself and then getting ready for the final, or whether it's an advantage, particularly if you're playing well, to win that second semi-final and then crack on.
Yeah, if you have an easy enough second semi-final, I presume it wouldn't have taken a lot out of you and you'd be ready to go again. But if you get embroiled in a match that's going like this one, you're grateful of that
100.
that long, maybe hour and a half break, just to wind down, to wind everything back up for the final.
Refocus.
Yeah. If you feel that there's some kind of flaw in your throw or anything you feel like you can correct, you get a bit of time to do so.
Important for Van den Bergh to hold on in this on his throw. Break of play, of course, at the end of this leg. After 10 legs.
I suppose you'd have to ask one of these. I've never had the opportunity to worry about it.
44.
I want any good at winning semi-finals.
They're both low. And I think the third.
100.
Oh no, managed to slide it over the top.
84.
Cannot afford a mistake at this stage. Dimitri, you get punished heavily, you think.
Well, that's beautifully done. Treble 20, double 12. Thank you. Welcome back to Amsterdam. Well, where's your money now? 5-all, first semi-final. Coming up, we've got the second semi-final. Michael van Gerwen against Johnny Clayton. That's a cracker which will follow this. But who do you think is going to win this now, Chris?
I think it's whoever can. They're playing at a very similar level at the moment, so it's no real coincidence the match is tight. Only a few points separate them in the first 9, and only 2 and a bit points separating them in the overall average. So it's whoever can just find a spurt and get in a streak.
Well, that might be the start of it. You can see not too much between them in terms of checkouts as well, which are both not quite what they would have hoped for.
It's picked up a bit.
Couldn't get much worse, could it?
137.
It's a 6th 180 for Dimitri and a 171. He's just not backing it up, is he? That's more like it.
140.
That's when you create the break of throw opportunities, when you hit a 180 on your opponent's throw.
Great response from Ratajski, though.
You could leave a double after 9 here and not get a goal. Sometimes that's just the nature of the beast.
99. Krzysztof, you require 84.
Nothing in this leg once again.
Dimi took the 84 out just before the break.
Bullseye.
59. Dimitri require 82.
Should be seeing another go at the bullseye here, but first start for Dimitri. It leaves double 16. The 25 leaves 57, which is why they go that way.
3 leaves 79.
42. Krzysztof, you require 25.
So 9-8 for Ratajski for a 6-5 lead. Costly, I wonder.
Dimitri, you require
Break of throw beckons for Dimitri.
I think he's more shocked that that didn't go in.
Yes.
13-yard break of throw. Who missed at double 8 and the ball.
Exactly what he'd have been hoping for when he came back onto the stage. Come back flying.
100.
Muttering to himself, come on. Trying to generate some adrenaline.
45.
Interesting how the mutterings are now always in English.
He lives in England now, of course.
Solid ton. Building a sizable advantage, but Ratajski comes down.
98.
That's a bit of a wild one.
$35. $97.
Needs the treble 19 to leave 170.
58.
Now is an opportunity for Ratajski on 261.
He's only had the one maximum, Ratajski, against 6 for Bergh. But he's on a makeable total now. Treble 20 is looking for first off. Treble 19 now would leave the bullseye. No.
59.
So both on 68 after 15. Dimitri gets first go. Brushed down the side of that one.
Oh,
he did.
That was a big dart, Chris, and he just couldn't find it. Looked as though it was almost inevitable that he'd get in with the last dart.
I thought he went anywhere near it. 36 for 32. And he hit it when he didn't want it. He hits it again.
That is the bounce back from Ratajski. And again, the trademark little clench of the fists, flex of the biceps.
When they're breaking, they just can't hold.
Krzysztof to throw first. Game.
A break a throw in leg 5, and then Dimitri couldn't hold. The break back in leg 6 for Krzysztof, and then the break back again in 7. A break in 8. We had 2 holds of throw. We thought we were going to find a bit of a pattern. That's been backed up with 2 breaks of throw since the break.
Second maximum in the match for Ratajski. The 8th of the match in total.
36.
It's not how you back up a max.
Hardly. He's not quite sure what the Polish for hacked off is, but he's not exactly pleased with that.
96. $100.
Good dart. And coming right in. Perfect, filled it up.
For the second time in this match.
And Ratajski, after his brilliant opening to the leg now, is staring at the very real possibility of being broken. 19 would leave the bullseye. Oh, what a good effort.
69.
Right, 103. There's plenty of options. Treble 17 leaves double 16. Not this time.
87.
So Bergh now 25. It'll be 988. For the break of throw. That's a sizable miss.
17.
And overcompensated.
16.
Down goes the dart. Has to reset, refocus. And this
Dimitri, you require 8.
What a chance this is for Dimitri to move within 4 of a place in the final.
Very slow, deliberate, talking to himself and getting that double 4. I don't think either of them are particularly happy with the way they're playing. Van den Bergh again with the break.
Another 3 missed at a double there. The legs that Ratajski has lost. Leg 5 darts at a double, lost the leg.
60.
Leg 11 missed the ball and then had 2 at double 8 off the 25. He's just missed 3 there.
140.
It has been a repetitive pattern of when there's a break. And then another one quickly follows. Like buses.
Yeah, it's been a very strange game, very nervy. Well, lot to play for.
140.
The pressure of reaching a final. Being a step closer to picking up TV title, PDC title, and that's 70 bags.
Well, it's Ratajski's now to lose, you could say. That's a perfect visit. Great setup.
Possibility of an 11 dart leg.
And what a time to get it.
100.
Never a bad time, of course, but here we go. 44 needed. Double 16 now for that 11 dart leg. How about that?
It's a great time to do it on your opponent's throw, that's for sure. 11 dart breaker throw gets him right back in the match. Advantage Ratajski.
And the pro Van den Bergh crowd for the moment is hushed. Well, he's trying to rev himself up, trying to absolutely get himself in the zone of concentration that he wants.
Has to be there. Has to stay completely switched on. He is now just 4 holes to throw away.
60.
He couldn't find a treble that time and rather angrily seizes the darts from the board. Yeah, I don't like that.
It was very edgy looking, wasn't it? There was a lot of body in there, a lot of shoulder.
140.
Needed that just to get back involved in the leg. Yeah, again. It's edgy.
Forcing him out a bit, pushing him out, wouldn't he?
Exactly that. That's exactly the terminology as a player you would use.
140.
The referee, George Noble.
Van den Bergh's on a finish.
So is Ratajski. An easier one.
Certainly is now.
It is George Noble. 61. Yeah, got to be the longest serving referee around nowadays.
Yeah, been a great ref for many a year, hasn't he? Treble 17 needed. Now the ball. No, not this time.
27. Because he requires 64.
So he's going to get 1 at double 16. Sorry, John.
Here it is. And there it is. 8-7, only a hold and throw. But look how what a tight old game we've got here. Krzysztof Ratajski celebrating almost as though he'd broken throw before the interval, but it was just a hold. He leads 8-7 over Dimitri Van den Bergh, but 3 more holds of throw and he'll be into the final. It's as close as that, absolutely on a knife edge.
60 flag, Dimitri to throw first. Game off.
One sustained burst of brilliance from either man might be enough to take this.
100.
Or is it going to be a question of who's going to keep their nerve the better?
Well, fresh in the memory was
99.
Dimitri's demise against Fallon in a match over this length that he led 8-2.
140.
Very little to choose apart from the 180 line between the two.
99.
6-2 in Vandenberg's favour.
And it's literally leg by leg. You'd break them 3 sessions down normally, which I don't feel either player has done here. And you just think to yourself, right, come on, just focus.
59.
Bring the session 3-2. Seem to have got embroiled in each other's performances. They're not playing the board, they're playing each other.
And now it's
117.
played right through to the finish of the match now.
He's annoyed there, that deflection into the 3. The 19, just the 19, would have left him on 167, of course. He strays into the 3s.
So 186. 1040 would be handy. Yes, they're settled for 60, all of them. Well thrown darts, but just fractionally low. 116. Treble 20 for double 18. Can't find it.
100.
Double 8 left. So 126, 19s.
Fine last start. Treble for the ball. And so close to the ball last time.
98. Dimitri, you require 16.
Double 8. Got to get this.
A much needed hold.
So important for Vandenberg, and that gets it back to parity. All square, 8 all.
She's over the moon about it.
Chance for Dimi go up again, and he answers it with maximum number 7. Well, up and down to perfection. On to a finish. Dimitri could do with a treble.
100. It's a 129.
Needs treble 20 for the bullseye.
57. Dimitri require 121.
Treble 17 now to leave the bullseye. This for the break-up throw. And what a dart! And breathe. He's trying to just steady himself up.
Yeah, he does that a lot. I'm sure if he's into all the sports psychology or meditation as a group of men riding unicorns cheer on. Dimitri, and that wonderful 121 on the ball. What a moment.
60.
Yeah, what a time to do that. He is now just 2 away.
Well, sport's so much about timing, isn't it?
Very much so, particularly this particular sport.
Psychological effect on your opponent when you break them at 8-all in a race to 11.
Ratajski, Mr. Steady.
140.
Good response.
Big clash coming up next, of course. Johnny Clayton up against Michael van Gerwen. Johnny Clayton winning 6 of their last 10 meetings. He's beaten him 3 times on TV.
Had quite a year, Johnny Clayton.
60.
Grand Prix, Premier League, Masters, now with the chance of another one.
Well, that was the last time he defeated Michael, was in that Premier League in the semi-finals.
There is some volume in here now. Terrific dart, Ratajski. And he's piling the pressure on the Bergh throw.
And despite that incredible season, John, and his record in their last 10 meetings, still make Michael a warm favourite for that match coming up next.
64.
104 for the immediate break back. Treble 18 looking at. Well,
Should stay there.
Yeah, treble 18 now would leave double 16, yep. He's missed it.
He's just taken out 1-2-1 on the ball. He may end up on the ball here, Dimitri. Single 19 will leave 110, which is treble 20 and ball. The treble 19 goes in. He's got options on 72. Good go double-double.
So treble 20 and he's missed it. Only gets the 1. So a great chance for Ratajski now to get right back into the match. Tops. Double 10, this is huge. And he's just missed it.
Dimitri, you require 49.
Double 16 for 10-8. The crowd want to celebrate, and now they can!
It's a 21 dart holder throw in the end. He has really got away with one there.
He wouldn't care if it was 41 darts. He's got the win, that's the main thing.
He squeaked through 10-8 against Kim Huybrechts this afternoon. Is he going to do similar here? Squeak through by the odd 2 legs. He will have to throw in the next leg to serve it out. I'd love to get it done here and now.
93.
Important last dart for Ratajski, that treble 18. And Dimi senses that the end could be coming.
Within striking distance of doing just that. No finish. He's stolen the darts here. Back-to-back 140s in the leg for Dimitri.
Oh, fabulous. What a time to do that. 44 remaining after 9 darts for Dimitri van den Bergh.
140.
So now for the match. 12 double 16. And there it is. The Belgian favourite comes through.